Now everybody's on recording, so if anybody comes later or they don't see it tomorrow morning, we will put this in the newsletter so everybody can watch it. Nice to see you, James, the other James. James Bullock, how are you?
There's Felicia. Hi, Felicia.
Where's Felicia?
Right
There she
there.
is. Oh, awesome. Hi, Felicia. Our special guest just arrived. So nice to see you. And okay, so as everybody's jumping on board, as usual, Tuesday nights are for new heroes, and it's so exciting to see all our existing heroes on here that jump in and help all the time. So I just hope everybody had a wonderful Tuesday, and so let's get right into it because we have lots of questions, no time limit. So let's everybody's hello to Sarhay. Sarhay, nice to see you. Where are you from? I can't hear you. Okay, well I'll read your text so that way your chat. Okay. So you would like to know you will get a backpack. Yes, you're going to get a backpack. Okay. And the backpack is full of samples. And a lot of you have received it. A lot of you haven't. We probably have 400 backpacks being made right now, and they take a few weeks to make and then another few weeks to put together and ship out. So everybody be patient with the backpacks. I know a lot of people have been waiting since January. Some have been waiting since February. But as you know, we always do donation campaigns and we always try and give back. So those have to become priority before you guys get your backpacks. And as I always say, when I first started this company, I didn't have one sample, I didn't have anything. And so the backpack is an awesome tool to have, but we have so much ammunition that you can use without the backpack. So just don't wait for the backpack. It will come and you'll be very surprised and happy when you see it. So there's masks in there, there's gowns in there, there's gloves, there's table shields, there's face shields. Ooh. There's face shields. There's a lot of really cool swab test kits that will have swabs in there. There's so many different items that are in there. Okay. Um, Okay, number two. Oh, when are you gonna get the bag? Just stay tuned. We'll give you it as soon as we can. And Annika, who I don't think she's on here, Annika is our support hero. She will. I send her all the tracking info, and then she'll pass it along to you all. So just stay tuned for that. Annika will send it over. Um, if you haven't requested the bag, you got to email Annika as well, and that's in the newsletter. So that way you can just email Annika at slhmedsupply.com and tell her you'd like a backpack. Also, Annika will make business cards for you. So she'll put a template together and you can all go and just have those made. And that way you're very professional. And what we're working on now is we're going to try and make like badges or name tags that have the SLH logo on it and have a really nice, beautiful look so you can wear it when you go into a potential client or customer. You can look very professional. And then on the back of that is our poem. And our poet laureate Brett is on here. And he just, for a lot of the new heroes, the key to Tuesday nights and to everything we do is I want you to really know and believe who we are and what we're all about. Some of you don't even know who we are. You're just joining today. And so I want you to really feel what SLH is about and what you've joined. So Brett, do you have your poem? Do you remember your poem? I'm putting you on the spot. Take yourself off mute.
Yeah, I don't have it. I'm sorry. I don't have it
You
in front of me.
don't have it. Okay. Well, you know what?
Hold on.
While we're doing this, maybe later you can find it or
Yep,
whatever. And
I'll find it.
yeah, it's on your phone or whatever. That way you can
Yeah.
read it because it's so special. It really means the world to me and to everybody on here. so you can see exactly what SLH is about. Okay. Second question from Sarhay is, what's the best way to catch clients? Okay. Well, first of all, I mean, there's so much opportunity now. Unfortunately, with the pandemic, I just heard today, it's really interesting. There are so many states that have just completely said no masks, no anything, let's fully open. And then there's also states now that, like Michigan is up 35%. So it's coming. It's not going anywhere, unfortunately. And all these states that are opening are going to have a very tough time. And it's unfortunate. But again, we're here just to help. So that unfortunate action can really lead to a lot of potential customers for each and every one of you. So again, all we are, doesn't matter what politics you believe in or whatever, we're just here to help and keep people safe. And that's our job. I mean, that's why SLH was made and born. So for a lot of you new heroes on here, there are a lot of new ones. Just to let you know, SLH stands for Safety, Life, and Health. And if you haven't read the story, it's also my three children, Savannah, Landon, and Haley. So it's really nice that we can incorporate family. As I always say, and you're going to get to learn that family comes first, no matter what. Okay, your health, family comes first, and now you are a part of an extended family. Everybody on here, we're all family together. We all help each other out, and so that's what I want you to know when you're here tonight. Okay. If when you sign in, Sarhay, to your back office, you're going to see so much information on there, so much ammunition that we have. And for all our new heroes, we have marketing materials, our logos, we have scripts for you, we have everything. And the best part, what I love, is everything in the back office basically was given to us by other heroes. So it's so cool. I mean, when you're having success, everybody is sharing that success with each other. Okay. Since you're asking, let me do that. I'm going to share the screen right now, and we're going to go into the back office so you can see. Okay, here we go. How do I do this? Share. Okay, so hopefully everyone can see. This is the SLH virtual office, and I'm showing you this office instead of mine because a lot of you know I just started a new campaign. Hold on, let me see. How do I shoot? If everyone can mute themselves, that'd be awesome. I can't do it when I share my screen. But the new campaign is for every new hero that you bring on our team, I'm going to give you, look at this. These are my customers. I'm going to give you a new customer. Okay. There's 75 pages of customers that look at all these current accounts. I want to give all of these to each and every one of you. And in the last 2 days, I have to say, I am so impressed how many heroes. I think we're already up to 100 new sales heroes in the last 2 days. So you're going to keep me very busy transferring all these customers to you guys. And that's what I really want. So if you don't just joining us tonight, what I'm doing, there are a lot of customers who just come on our website and they're not brought on here by other heroes, and they sign up under me, and I don't want them. I can't service them. I want you all to have them. You deserve it. You've worked hard. You're joining us. So I'm going to give you each and every one of these. I want to get rid of, I have 735. I think we're up to 740 now because we had a whole bunch of new customers sign up today. So I'm just going to keep handing them out to all of you, whoever brings on new heroes, until we're all out of customers, and then we'll go from there. But just that's my goal, is to get rid of all of these customers and give them to you so you can service them the way that they deserve. Okay. I see there's lots and lots of text and stuff, but let's go over your virtual office. Okay. So everybody on here knows, and what I tell everyone is play around in here. Okay. I can go over everything, but you're really not going to get it until you actually are in here and you're checking everything out. And plus, there's a lot of cool things in here because, for example, on the left here, your e-wallet. right? That's the most important thing for everybody on here is you want to make sure you get paid. Okay. Okay. So the first thing to know is if we pay our commissions on Fridays. Okay. So in order to get your commissions, you have to sign up down here for your ACH option. Okay, your ACH. If you don't want to use your bank account and your routing number, you can make it up because I pay through Cash App, I pay through Zelle, but in order for you to tell me you want to get paid, you still have to fill out the bank name, account number, routing number. You can literally make that up. That doesn't matter at all because we don't do ACH traditional. So that's just for you to have. And once you have done that, you're going to click on the button and absolutely, and actually this is perfect because I don't have that on here. There's no green button here. Once you put in your ACH, there'll be a green button that will allow you to transfer your money. Okay, so that's something very important, and you can read it. It's all right here. It tells you exactly how to do it, what you need to do, and all of that. So let's go home. Oh, and in your e-wallet, let me tell you, there's 3 different things that you can do. You can take out your money, you can leave it in here as long as you want, and you can also turn your money into a voucher. And there's 2 different vouchers you can do. You can do a representative voucher, which means you can buy your own products. Okay. So you transfer it into a voucher, and then you can go on where it says over here, order products, and you can buy your own products, and you can just use your commission to order products, and you can donate that. You can use it for whatever you want to do. Then you can also make a voucher for your customers. And when you do that, that's like a gift card. You can send that to anybody you want. You can send it to a family member or a customer and just say, hey, come on our website, use this code, and off you go. So that's your e-wallet.
Hey, Mike, I have a question about the voucher.
Yes.
When you make the voucher for yourself as a rep, does it transfer over immediately where you can use it right away, or do you have to wait 24 hours?
Oh, instantaneous.
Okay.
Yep. Instantaneous.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So now we're going to go back into the home. Okay. So the first thing is here, you're going to see your store. That's your code, whatever your hero code, whatever you came up with, that'll be right there. And if you've set up your profile to like on Facebook and all that, you can share your store link through your Facebook page and all that stuff. Okay, then we have this is your virtual office. We have a hero store where you can buy our beautiful logo mask. We have jackets. We're going to keep adding awesome items that are exclusive only to you on this store. So just keep checking that out. All right, now a lot of heroes don't know what this is yet. You're gonna know, or you just have a little idea. This is a 365 days of heroes. Long story short, because you have everything here, the first thing you should do is watch the video. And then you can also, here's the flyer. You can download the flyer that tells you all about it. And then also we have a hero chart, which helps you keep track of your customers you've signed up or heroes you brought on. But in a few weeks, this will be fully automated, so you won't even have to worry about this. But the 365 days of heroes is from the time you sign up this year until next year, you have an opportunity to earn $200,000, a free Tesla, and the opportunity, if you want, to get health insurance and become an employee of ours. And I would love that, but totally up to you. And how you do it is a simple way to do it is if within 1 year, if you can get 365 customers on your team and they each purchase $550, you just made yourself $200,000. And how that works is I am matching everything up to $550 per customer. So it's totally up to you of how much you make. And this is on top of your commission. So it's huge. So if you sign up 50 customers and they each buy $100, okay, then that's $5,000 that you just made. If you sign up 200 customers and they buy $100, there's $20,000 you made. And so you have the opportunity to make up to $200,000. And for all of you that don't know me yet, you're going to see I am 24/7 available for you all the time. You can email me, you can call me. Our team is incredible. I mean, I always say this, our heroes are unlike any other team in any industry I've ever been in. Everybody helps each other. We're all in this to do good, to give back, and to sell from our hearts. And that's truly what makes us successful. So you'll never be left out, hang out to dry. Okay. So here's your hero code. It tells you this hero code is SLH. Right now, if anybody, any customer, a new customer enters your hero code, they're going to get a buy one, get one free. Okay. That's on everything except gloves. Gloves are like the hardest things to get right now. So I can't do a buy one, get one. And it says it on the website. So this is for the entire month of March. And then existing customers for the entire month of March, since we're celebrating Women's History Month, it's a 20% discount off of everything. Okay. And it's totally up to you if you want to use these hero codes. You don't have to give a discount, but it's a really nice way to introduce yourself and say, hey, we're not just another vendor in this industry trying to make money off of you. We really care about you. And that's really important. All right. So that's, and I'll get to tons of questions in a second. I just want to go through this and then you can ask me questions. Customers, okay. This tab here where it says customers, you can share with your customers. It's the B2B price guide, okay. That tells you exactly the pricing that they're gonna see depending on how much they order. And it's broken down to minimum order quantities. As you all know, or you will know, we don't have minimum order quantities, okay? It's just, I mean, you can buy one mask or you can buy 1,000,000, but the more you buy, the less they're gonna pay, okay? We also have a wonderful net 30-day application. Some of you know what that means, some of you don't. My goal is to bring the walls down of every purchasing agent that you talk to, every amazing customer that's out there. And how we do that is we can say, you know what, you don't know us yet, but this is what we can do for you. Go on our website, choose anything you want, fill out this net 30-day application, and you don't pay anything until 30 days after you receive your material. It takes about 48 hours for us to approve the net 30 application, and so far we haven't had to turn anyone down, so that's a good thing. Okay. Now these next 3 documents here, the customer information form, these came from our heroes. So they're just useful items that you should look at and download that for your ammunition. That customer information form is if you go into a nail salon, you go into a home healthcare agency and they're busy, you can just take their information and then reach out to them later and maybe even sign them up if they give you permission. Say, hey, I know you're busy. We're all about VIP service. Can we do this for you? It doesn't cost you anything. We're going to sign you up as a customer. If you ever want to buy anything, just come on our website and you can buy. Okay, then we have a sales script template. You can change anything. Nothing is set in stone. So if you don't like the sales script that somebody came up with, change it to your personality. Okay. And then we have a welcome letter. This is all stuff that you can use, all amazing information you can use. Okay. Now we have the weekly meetings for a lot of you sales new heroes that are on here. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we have weekly Zoom meetings. You can watch these going back to a year ago. Okay? And also, if I forget to put the link for the Zoom meeting in the newsletter, which sometimes I do, you can click on this and it has the link on it as well. Now, this is fun. Let's gonna look at this now. This is our monthly competition that we have. And let's see. So far this year for March, Bernadine, I don't know if she's on here, I can't see, but she is leading right now for the top sales. And then April Donahue and Vernizia. Look, we have a lot of new, and then we have LaShanta, Kim, Florence. So the top 3 will always get some sort of bonus or cash or money. Last month, as it is Women's History Month, the top 3 in the sales and the recruiting were women. So I gave everybody a nice $100 spa gift card. So all the top 6 heroes, so they can get whatever they want to get. They deserve to be pampered. And so I just hope to see everybody on the top. I mean, you're all doing amazing. I hope you see your name up here. And what I love to see is, look at, I mean, this Sandra, who's in 9th place, she's just joined us this month as a sales hero. So it's really cool to see the mix of all people have been here for a long time and the new heroes. All right, so let's go back to, let's look at the team builders for this month. And this is going to be impressive because wait until you see how many already we're going to have. So, I mean, America right there. I mean, I think she had 6 yesterday. I mean, she's probably got a whole bunch more today. Cheryline and Beth. I mean, you guys are doing amazing. Kevin, Evelyn, Karen. I mean, look at this. Venezia, Bernadine, Vada. Just keep it going. I mean, on and on and on. You're all doing so amazing. And I'm sure by the end of this month, this number 11 here could be 111. I mean, it really could. So just keep it up. You're doing it incredible. Okay. Now this is important for you all. Okay. The Sales Hero Enrollment Guide. This is very important because a lot of times people don't listen to everything that you're telling them, and sometimes it's a little confusing. So in order to sign up somebody as a sales hero, there's 2 steps. The first step is they sign up and then they have to put in their store info. For some reason, a lot of new heroes, they don't do that second step. So then they just become a customer, not a sales hero. So read this guide and it will show you exactly how to enroll the sales heroes. And then to even make it easier, I made you a video. So you can do that too. So all this stuff here on the sales heroes, this is all for you. Like this is here, a logo and marketing material. Now you click on here. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, no, wait, let's go back. Hold on. I don't want this. This is our logos, but here, this is great. So Reba, who is one of our incredible heroes. I mean, look at these beautiful flyers that we have for you to use on your Facebook page, your social media, to talk about our products, to talk about everything that we have to sell and to try and get amazing heroes on our team. The only one on here that we're going to take off is the 1860 surgical masks. As you know, we're not selling those anymore, the 3M 1860s. There are no real 3M 1860s in the world, and so we cannot sell those, and I don't want to sell those. So, okay, let's go back to, let me see how I can do this real quick. Shoot. No, that's not what I want. Let me see, here we go. Okay, we're back in. Okay, so now that's really it. I mean, again, you look through here, you play through here, and then you have like you edit your profile, and now here. This is very important. A lot of heroes get this confused, okay? This is only for you. When you're in your back office, everything you see on here is special pricing just for you. So for example, let's click on the 3-ply mask. See, 36 cents. You don't want to tell anybody that they're 36 cents, okay? Because look at the normal price is 48 cents. You're getting a special price for yourself. So do not get that confused. And if somebody asks you, hey, how much does this cost? Don't look in here. Just look at the B2B price guide and then tell them, and they'll be very happy, and you can show them that. Also, what I recommend is always, always, always sign up as a customer if you can. That way you get to see what they see, and it'll make your job so much easier, and you're going to be much more knowledgeable. But as you can see, we have lots and lots of beautiful products on here. We just got these here, the hybrid nitrile vinyl gloves. Those are the hottest items on the market. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes. Hi, sorry.
Hello, I have a question. The shipping gonna be free or there is a cost?
There's a cost. I mean, sometimes we do promotions. Like last week, we did free shipping, or the week before we did free shipping. So just depends. But right now, the buy one, get one, there is shipping, and it's just regular shipping rates, whatever. We don't make a profit on shipping. So if it costs $5 to ship it, that's what it costs. So yeah.
Okay, and for the companies also, I mean, if they buy a lot, the shipping gonna be the cost of the shipping gonna be more, right?
Depending, yes, and then when they reach a certain amount, then the shipping will stay the same, because there's it's called like 100 weight, where if you order a lot, then it's easier to ship it. So yeah, yep, absolutely. But they're gonna see everything. They'll see it all.
Okay, and the taxes is included, or
The
they're
what?
gonna see the taxes? The
Yes,
taxes.
the only taxes we charge are for Massachusetts. And so next year, I think we'll start with everywhere, but right now we don't need to. So eventually we'll charge tax. But a lot of customers are tax exempt. When you're dealing with hospitals and nonprofits, they can upload their tax exempt form and they don't pay tax.
And the other question is, for example, if I make an appointment with a hospital, for example, and I want to show the products and everything, I would like to have some products in my hand so they can see the quality of the glove or the quality of whatever I'm gonna sell.
Yep.
I would like to have those, and you say that the bag gonna be arriving around 1-2 months, but
Yep.
it is super far away. Is something that I can do, or somebody can send me something, but to have it quickly?
Well, what I would do, I mean, if you need samples, then of course, I mean, just let me know, because again, right now, what I've seen, most hospitals and different places, I mean, they are opening up, but usually they don't want to meet you face to face anyways. They want to, I mean, you can call them, and because again, it's still, you got a social distance, you still got to do a lot of things. So it is definitely an opportunity to reach out virtually and make the sale. And that's what everybody's been doing. And but yeah, I mean, if you know you're going to a hospital, and this is what I tell everybody. The first step is you have to talk to the purchasing agent, whoever that is, get a wish list from him. Okay, don't go in, because they might not need anything except isolation gowns, which are right here. And if they need that, say, hey, can you send me a sample of an isolation gown? I'll do that. Okay, I mean, they might just want masks. I mean, everybody knows what a booty is, a bouffant cap. I mean, you don't need to show that stuff. I mean, the vinyl nitrile gloves, I mean, that is something great to show.
So, for example, in this area of business, for example, if I want to contact a hospital and show what I sell, the best idea is to contact by phone with the manager there. I mean, with whom? With the secretary or the front desk? With whom?
No. So what you have to do when the pandemic was really bad, they were called COVID response teams. Okay, that's who you would reach out to. Now you want to get to the purchasing agent. Okay, and how you do that is, again, you can use a sales script. You can just talk to them and just say, hey, we know the supply chain in this industry is still broken. So everyone is still having a hard time getting different items. So we are here just to help any way we can. Can you please pass me to the purchasing agent so I can help you get what you need? That's what I would say.
So the person area, I mean, I don't quite that person understanding, because my English is not perfect.
Okay.
I am from Colombia, so that person in Spanish gonna be who? The manager or who?
The purchasing agent. That's what they're called. Every hospital, every business has somebody who buys all the material. They're called purchasing agents.
Exactly. So I need to contact that person. So by phone or by email or whatever.
In my experience, and what I'm seeing from a lot of heroes, is do it by phone.
Do it by phone.
Do it by phone. Yes, email. You can email, but I mean, if you talk to some of our heroes, they haven't had any luck emailing, and because everybody's busy. Everybody, I mean, I'm getting so much spam in my email for buy masks. So we're no different there. So I think you gotta meet them, and you gotta try and get through the gatekeeper to make it happen. But I'm going to stop
Okay.
sharing now for a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, awesome. So
Okay, so
I'm
you
back.
said, okay, I'm sorry. So you say that by phone is better. So by phone, I can tell her, or I can tell him, hey, listen, I am representative of this company, and I would like to show you what product we have here. What is the best time to send you the email with all the details, or at what time I can go to your place and show you the script that we have, blah, blah, blah. Is that a good way to do it?
Yes, but what I would say is that you are just here to help. Okay, that's all you want to say is you're not here to show them, sell them anything. What do they need? That's what I would say. You're just calling to find out what they need. That's what you say. Okay, that's exactly, you want to ask them, we're at SLH, we want to help you get what you need. So that's what I would do. And you're muted. Sorry. I don't know can I unmute you? I think I don't know. You're unmuted. You're still muted.
Ah, okay,
Oh,
I
there you
got
go.
it now.
Okay.
Okay, so the first question that I need to ask is, what do you need? I am here to help you. So
Yes.
I want to help you. I want to know what do you need for your place. We have this kind of products. And what else? And what is the time better to show you what I have or something like that?
Yep. Absolutely. That's great. Again, you can word it from your heart, however you want to do it, but that's exactly what you would do, because you don't want to ever come off pushy. There are so many pushy salesmen out there. That's not who we are. We are literally just caring about them and doing what we can to help. So there you go.
Okay,
And
perfect. And when they decide to buy, they buy by my website. I give
yes.
the link of my website, and they make the order there.
Yep.
And the company ship to their places, right?
Absolutely. We have, if you can see, we're in the warehouse. We have a big warehouse, and we will ship directly from here to them, and everything is automated. They can do anything they want. And right now is a perfect opportunity. You just say, all new customers, buy one, get one free. So, I mean, it's an awesome, awesome sales tool for you to have.
And you're gonna have more products coming, or is just the ones that you have there in the website?
Everything that we sell now is pandemic proof. That's what I want. I want everything is before the pandemic, after the pandemic. This is the essentials that everyone needs: gloves and masks and gowns and sanitizer. I don't want to get into a lot more medical equipment. We don't really, that's not who we are. We are PPE. Let the big guys like Kimberly Clark and McKesson, they can have a catalog of 4,000 items. We just want to have our nice little niche. And don't forget, you want to go to the small, amazing nursing homes, assisted living programs. They're the ones that need help.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah.
And Michael,
Another
please,
question.
Michael, can you please reiterate about the gloves only not being on the buy one, get one?
Yes. So all over the website, you will see as a customer, when you go on there, that the buy one, get one does not include gloves, because it's just too hard for us to get.
And that's any type, not just the nitrile, also the vinyl?
Yeah, it's vinyl and
Okay.
the vinyl and the hybrid as well. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And the last question that I
Sure.
have, for example, okay, 2 questions. And you say that I need to give the information to Anna or something like that, so she can send me my business card.
Yeah, if
correct?
you have to, like I said, you have to play around in your back office. When you're in your back office, you will see on the right-hand side, it says, if you'd like business cards, email Annika. So,
Okay, and she gonna send me the logo,
template.
and I need to print, right?
You buy them yourself. You can go on Staples, Vistaprint, whatever you want. She will make you the template with your name on it and everything.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send
Awesome.
the
Awesome. Well,
information
just
to her
and the
today.
best way for you to learn is watch every video, listen on here.
Yeah.
People ask lots and lots of great questions. You've asked lots of great questions. So welcome to SLH, and that is wonderful. So thank
Yeah,
you. for being-
my last question. How is the payment? I mean, my sponsor told me that the payment is per week,
Yep,
correct? So
I showed you that. Yeah, so every Friday, but it's up to you. You have to tell me when you want to get paid. A lot of our heroes leave the money in there, but it's up to you. So you have to go in your back office. You have to sign up to make sure that. And again, to watch this video again is what I would do because I explained what you need to do to sign up to get the commission. So and I think you're frozen. But anyways, let's move on and thank you, thank you, thank you. So, oh, there you are. So, well, I think she's muted again, but we have a wonderful special guest who I'm looking at right now. And so before I introduce you to Felicia Moore, who owns Neighborhood Healthcare in Lynn, Massachusetts, I've been preaching to each and every one of you since I started that when you're new, the first thing you should do, no matter where you are, doesn't matter, reach out to home health care agencies, assisted livings, give them a call. Okay, call out of your state. I mean, doesn't matter. I always say this. One of our best selling sales heroes lives in Hawaii and she's never sold anything in Hawaii. She sells to Montana, Nevada, Idaho, where nobody is going there. So the whole country is open. So Felicia, when the pandemic first hit, she got our name from I don't know how we came in contact, but right away she said she needed some help with certain items. And as I do in Massachusetts, and I tell you, you can do this too, go deliver yourself if you can, because that way you get to actually see the amazing heroes that we're helping. And the connection that Felicia and I have is it's amazing. I mean, she's an unbelievable hero, she's a RN, a nurse who started a very successful, incredible, I just can't even say how proud I am and honored to know her. And so Felicia, when we talk, we both learn a lot from each other. And so yesterday, when I went to deliver masks and some gloves for her, we were just talking, and she right away came up with a whole new avenue that I didn't even think of. And I will let Felicia tell you a little about herself, and if you don't mind, and just let's all welcome Felicia here, and then I'll go back to questions. So, Felicia, if you can unmute yourself.
I'm unmuted. Hello, good evening, everyone. Hello. Oh my, I'm sitting here and I'm listening in, and I see the enthusiasm in all of the heroes here as I listen. So this is so inspiring. And as I'm listening, right, I told you I like to learn. So I'm taking notes, everybody. And you may hear me say y'all because I'm a Southern girl from Mississippi, but I am a registered nurse and I own a home care agency. And we could cover the entire state of Massachusetts. But as I'm sitting here as an owner, as a registered nurse who are on that front line, knowing how important it is for us to have the gloves, the hand sanitizer, the mask, and what inspiring me now, besides being a nurse, is knowing that I have a contact person here. And I feel like no one that I'm in connection with would be left behind as long as I'm with you guys. I'm telling you, to know that I can pick up a phone and say, you can go here to get gloves, or you could go here to get hand sanitizer, and feel like you're going to be okay and the products are going to be delivered. It's amazing. And Michael have never said no to me either. I'm like, he just order what you need, Felicia. Sometimes I feel bad because, I think Michael is right. If you start with some of the smaller organization, you're going to find that those organizations going to be committed to you. And that word of mouth goes a long way. I can't say that enough. So if you start with the assisted living Now what I'm seeing as an owner of a home care agency and as a supervisor, because I'm out there in the field, we have these home health aides that are out and giving care in the home. Home care is going to be huge. People are not going to be in the nursing home as much as they used to be, or in the hospital. They're going to spend shorter times there. So that community piece is going to be good. Even the day programs, once they start opening up the community again, a day program would be a great resource. Even the schools, I was sharing with Michael, like even some of the medical school, the laboratory, the nursing. When you're in nursing school, you're dealing with, you may be dealing with animals or whatever, but you still need gloves to deal with that. So I have on my, as I'm writing my notes, I think I've written down 12 places that I know that could benefit from this.
Well, you know what? Again, I hope everyone's picking up on that. I mean, again, for the home health aides, I mean, like Felicia said, I mean, they're the ones going into the homes, helping
Right.
everybody out. And there's home health agencies, right? I mean,
Right.
right. That's
Right.
where we want to reach out to. And
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yep.
The home health agencies, we are responsible for giving the aides their gloves. And another good thing is that now the insurance company are providing, I know in Massachusetts, they are buying gloves to give to the patients in the home. So it's as I sit here and think, things are just getting wider and wider, which is a good thing, because the community is what's going to be, and when I say community, I'm talking about the home setting in the comfort of our own home as we sit here. That is going to be huge, and you will be able to find a lot of vendors that has to provide for the home settings.
Yep. Yeah. Well, again, thank you so much, Felicia, and you can stay as long as you want. But I mean, if anybody has any questions for Felicia, I mean, raise your hand. I mean, she is a wealth of knowledge. She loves to learn. She loves yes, she loves education, and this is the coolest part about all of our heroes that are on here every single week. You are all sponges, right? I mean, when we're children, everybody said your mind is a sponge. All of our kids are sponges. We're sponges, right? I'm learning every day. You're all learning every day.
Yes, we are.
I mean, Felicia, I got to tell you, I'm looking at her right now. We have, and I always say this, and it always brings a tear to my eye, but just seeing, we have an amazing hero that has taught us the coolest word I think I've ever heard in my life. And she's smiling now. She knows I'm going to talk about her. Her name's Cheryl Day. And you ready for this, Felicia?
Yes, I am. I'm excited.
It's called Handy Capable. Okay. So instead of any challenges, I mean, Cheryl is an inspiration, and she came up with that word. And so if you understand, like I understood it right away when she explained what Handy Capable was. I just said, you know what? People with challenges are just as capable as we are.
Yes.
And even more capable, because you know what? They've gone through so many things that I haven't. So Cheryl, again, thank you for that word. It just makes me smile and tear up at the same time, because it's just so special. And everybody that has challenges and is overcoming it, I love it. So
yes.
yes, isn't that cool? I mean, that's
that is it really is.
Yeah, that's a word I'll never forget. And Cheryl has an amazing story to tell, and she's just an inspiration to all of us. So thanks.
Hey, Michael.
Hi, Beth.
I wanted just to say thank you to Felicia. You know, I know growing up with a mother who does home health and is an aide, I know how that is such a thankless job. And I just want to thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Well, I'm so happy to be a part of this tonight. It's great listening to everybody. Thank you, honey. Thank you for acknowledging that.
No, believe me, I have to say, I mean, until I married an RN, I had no clue, nurse, I had no clue what you guys did. I mean, I always thought the doctors did everything. They have nothing on the RNs. I mean, you have to learn every aspect of the medical industry, because
you really do. You
right.
really do. You absolutely do. You wear many hats. You wear many hats, and you the eyes and the ear. The doctors will acknowledge it. Most of the doctors doctors would
Yeah.
say it's the nurses that are really the eyes and ears for them, you know?
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a lot of friends who are nurses, and they always say that you need to be nice to your nurses because they're the ones that keep the doctors from killing you.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks for that great laugh. That was a good laugh there.
Yeah.
I have no comment, but that's a good laugh.
Yeah. So we have two people have their hands up. Sharon was first. Sharon, what's your question? Unmute or comment. You're muted still. Sharon, I think I can unmute you. Let's see. How do I unmute you? No, I can't. You have to do it yourself.
There she is.
We can't hear you. You just got to hit your unmute button. I hope you can find it. No. I wish I could do it for you, but I can't. You know what? While you're trying to do that, let's go to Lady Max.
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
I am excited to hear this. It's my first time coming on. My husband told me about it. I think we're on the Bernadine from Massachusetts.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome.
So I'm really, really excited hearing this. So I'm presently in San Francisco working.
Okay.
My question, I want to talk to my boss, who is a doctor,
Okay.
about this business. He works with Kaiser.
Uh-huh.
And also the question is, do you ship international?
That's a very good question. So the easiest answer for now is if there are a lot of companies that you can ship to in the United States that will then ship it somewhere else. Okay. Like I wanted to ship to Africa and donate so much, and we just can't. I've tried. When I tried to do it through USPS, UPS, FedEx, they cut my account off because you can't ship anything to Africa right now. And it's just it's sad and disappointing, but that's what it is. So we have a location in the Dominican Republic. We just opened our first factory. So in the Dominican, we have a warehouse. So we have items there. So we do sell in the Dominican, but in order for me to ship from the US to the Dominican, I ship it to a US address, and then the cargo company takes it and ships it through there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would stay away from international for now, just to make it easier.
But what if the person has a Florida address that they can zip it through to the islands?
Absolutely. And then as long as then I can pay them in a US bank account, whatever, then we're good to go.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome and welcome. And I think I talked to your husband a few nights ago, and we're so happy to have you on our team. And no, as you can see, I mean, look, we have 72 incredible heroes on here, and it's just again, it's very, very special and welcome. And we're in 24 hours a day. I'm available to answer any of your questions.
No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's go. Since I missed so many messages, let me just see what we got here. Okay, let's see if we got anything good. I have a customer, hold on. Okay, I have a customer who wants to know if you can or will be getting microban cleaners. Kimberly Campbell. Okay, we will not be getting microban cleaners because I did a lot of research on those cleaners, and let's just say they're taking advantage of the situation. Okay, you don't need it. It's not necessary to have it. And so we're not going to be having that. I have a lot of people who microban cleaning companies that want us to sell their products. And it does, I mean, if everybody washes their hands and they sanitize and they use, like we have our antibacterial disinfectant wipes that kill COVID in 2 minutes, that's what you want to use. Those are proven EPA and listed. The cleaners and all that stuff we're going to stay away from for now.
I'd like to ask the microban producers overpromise and underdeliver.
There you go. That's the opposite of us, right, Geraldine? Yep.
Yes.
Yes, they do. Absolutely. And they're making tons of money off of this, and that's not right. Okay, somebody just asked, of all the 700, Loretta, of all the 732 customers you are giving out to Heroes for signing up new Heroes, are those customers signed up this year for the dollar for dollar match or last year? Okay, that doesn't matter. So yeah, let me explain that. So when I give you a new customer, they're considered a new customer for you. So don't worry about when they signed up or anything like that. There, some just were involved with donations back last August. Some have bought things, but what I'm going to do for you is, because I'm honoring you and thanking you for bringing new heroes, I'm going to give you the customer and you can treat them as a new customer. So yes, you will get the dollar for dollar match on them. All right. Will we get an ID card? Robert says. I'm working on that to, if I can come up with something really nice that we can have, then we absolutely will do that. Okay. Let me just see what this says. How does the e-wallet voucher work? Can you deposit it? Hold on. Where the heck did it go? Can you deposit it in your bank? So the voucher, Cindy, good question. So the e-wallet voucher is just for you to buy products on our website in your back office, or you can make a customer voucher that you give to them as a gift card. Okay, so that's how you do that. It's just a code. It's just going to give you a code. Beth, let's see. Okay. What else we got? Oh, Reba's on here. Hello, Reba. Yeah. I have Zelle, but don't understand how to sign up. Leanne. So I have Zelle, but I don't understand how to sign up. So Zelle is just, I mean, whatever you sign up with the Zelle, if it's your phone number, your email, you're just going to let us know that's how you want to get paid. It's so easy. If you sign up with Zelle, you're just going to say, I want $50 and I will Zelle you $50 on the Friday. So that's
Okay.
you and
So
I, yeah, we'll
I
work on
give
that.
you the number.
What did you say, Leanne?
I give you my phone number?
Yes, I mean, I actually have it because it's in the back office, but just, yeah, all you're going to do is you're going to tell me if you have $150 in your back office, you're going to hit the little transfer button in your back office and I will pay you whatever you want to get paid.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, and I hope you're doing okay.
Yes, thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
excited.
Oh, well, we're so excited to have you. You've been here for a long time with us, and we love you, and we love what you stand for, so it's awesome.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see what else we got here. You can get 1,000. Yeah, everyone's talking about business cards. That's awesome. See, and what I love here in the chat on the side, everybody's helping everyone out. That is so cool. This is why I love this. I mean, again, I don't need to talk a lot. So it's really everyone. Okay, hold on. Diane Sloboda, can we get some logo T-shirts on? Yes, 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 yes. I will. My promise to you is we're gonna get some logo T-shirts by next Sunday. Okay, that's my goal. So I will do that. So very good. And you, Diane, you need to remind me. So just keep emailing me or text me. Who wrote this? I sent my info. Okay, so a lot of you have been requesting backpacks. Just hang in there. I'm telling you. I mean, I want to get them to all of you, but we as of February 24th, and we probably have 1,000 orders right now that have to go out. So those will go out. I'll ship backpacks in between that. Like today, I probably sent another 40 backpacks out. So we'll keep them going, and you'll be excited when you see them. Robert Burrows, are we only in the USA? Yes. I mean, technically the easiest way to say is yes. For now, just sell in the US. There's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of potential customers in the US. Let's just concentrate in the US. Okay. That's what I would do. And again, I see a lot of nail salons are signing up. So that means you guys are listening to me. But the nail salons, hair salons, they're all buying from Amazon. That's all. Nobody calls on them at all. It's such a home run and easy sale, and you're going to be their hero because they're paying double what we're going to charge them. So
Michael?
yes, hi, Leanne.
Hi again. I'm trying to get me to show my face. I don't know. Can you guys see me?
We see you perfect. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, question. I had a nail salon. I got out because my foot is healing.
Good.
So I got out and the nail salon said to me, well, we have our own vendors we buy from. Are you talking about Amazon? They didn't tell me who, and I didn't question them.
Well, again, I mean, what I've seen from all the nail salons, the hair salons, I mean, they either buy from beauty supply places or Amazon. They're not having medical supply companies come to them to offer them special prices. So, which is okay. I mean, again, there's.
What's a good thing to say? I froze up.
Oh, no worry. I mean, just say no. What I would do if you had a business card or you had something is say, that's wonderful. If they can't get you what you need or you're looking for better price, because don't forget, everyone on here, we meet or beat any price. Okay, doesn't matter. We will meet it or beat it. So that's what you can say to them and say, if you're not happy with the price, if you'd like to save some money, then just go on our website and you just check it out. That's what I would do.
That's
Michael,
right. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Felicia.
Michael, may I just jump in there just in a little response into with her question?
Yeah.
In home care, as you know, is a business when you're trying to put your services out there. So, for example, if we have over 300 home care agency in Massachusetts, right, and most of us are providing the same services. I would do exactly what you said, but we kind of say, well, we understand that you have your vendor, but in the event you need additional services, can you please just add us to your rotation? So they're not just putting you out, or ignoring you, but then you follow up as well. So I think it's to be expected almost. I think what I want to say, that they may have other vendors, but that should not deter you. Just ask them if they, just like Michael said, if there's, if in the event you're looking for a product, please just keep us in your rotation and reach out to us. So for whatever that's worth.
Walked away like a dog with his tail in his leg.
I know.
Okay.
He did, but it's okay.
Absolutely.
It's okay.
Of course.
Michael?
And remember, we don't need to be everybody's number one. Okay.
Right.
Remember that. We're so happy. A lot of places have minimums, right? So we can get in there and say literally if you run out and they can't get it, call us. I mean, if you or go on our line, if you want 2 masks, 2 face shields, we'll get it for you. So that's definitely, and Leanne, I'm very proud of you for going out.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay. Oh, let's see, Lady Max again. Now, do you have another question?
Sure.
Unmute yourself. I have a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
Is your name, what's your name?
My name is Maxine.
Maxine. Okay, there we go. So Maxine. Okay, yes.
Right.
What's your question?
It's Maxine with 2 questions. So my question is, can we change the long generic name to a shorter name if we're going to send it out on a business card?
What do you
SLH
mean?
Medical Supply.
Repeat that.
Wait, say that again?
Okay, so for example, you have the long generic name that you send out to us. Can we shorten that and use it on a business card by purchasing the domain name and direct it to the business name, the SLH?
It does work, Michael.
It does?
Right.
Yes.
There you go.
You purchase the
Right.
domain and it bounces when they hit that domain and they type it in, it bounces them straight from there into your store.
There you go.
Right.
See, so I'm not the CTO, but I love learning all this stuff. So yeah, absolutely. There you go. Thank you, Timmy.
Absolutely.
Also, there's a good thing that we can use. I just purchased for another online business I have something they call the Yellow Pages. And what it does is that you purchase it for $97.
Right.
And then you use that to type in, for example, nursing homes.
Right.
And all the nursing homes in the area of San Francisco I can find.
Oh, wow. Very cool. That's awesome. But for some of our heroes, like just my opinion, I don't like to spend money where we don't have to. You could do the same thing and you can just Google nursing homes in San Francisco and you're going to get the same list.
Mm-mm.
You don't
With
think
this
so?
one, it gives you telephone, it gives you all the internal information.
Oh, okay.
Names,
Well,
telephone numbers, email address,
oh, that's
everything.
good then. That's different.
Right.
Yeah, when you Google, you're gonna be able to just find like the
Only the
neighborhood
name
home
of the,
health, and you
right.
have to do the research.
Mhm.
That's great.
Right.
Okay.
Michael,
Okay,
can I
great.
kick something in here?
Of course you can, Geraldine.
Okay, she's talking about the lists and stuff.
Yeah.
As some people know, we are on, SLH is on Google because they have a Google business, and I set us up on there. And today I actually got a call for Michael on my phone from UPS wanting us to sign up with them for shipping. I also have put on Neighbors Next Door for, you're talking about advertising. There's Neighbors Next Door. You can do Marketplace on Facebook. There's a lot of other ones, because what I did on the computer is I typed in, where can I do free advertising? And it gave me a whole list of places where you can advertise for free. So you don't have to spend any money. And every state and every city has Neighbors Next Door. And on Neighbors Next Door, there is a business page that you can add.
Wow. Awesome.
That's
Well,
just
thank you,
a kick in.
Geraldine. I like that.
And
That's
for
awesome.
Leanne, when I go out to contact my salons and stuff, and I've not gotten any feedback yet, but I take a price list with me, and I have a little flyer that says we will meet or beat any competitor's price. And I leave it with whomever is the watchdog at the door or whatever, you know, and then I try to follow up. And as far as when I was contacting vets in Wyoming, and I went online and I just typed in vets in Wyoming, I got the names, the phone numbers, and on a lot of them, they gave doctors' names too. So that's just
awesome.
A little bit more information.
Thank you, Geraldine.
Okay.
That's
awesome.
great.
Okay, let me go back to answering some questions. Hold on. Tammy said, how would we set up to deliver to a local agency after they order? You just ask me. That's all. When you see an order go through, and if it's near you, email me and say, Mike, will you send this to me instead of them? And then you can bring it right to them. I love that. I mean, that's VIP service all the way, and nobody really offers that service anymore. So that's my dad always taught me to do that. So that's what I would do. Okay.
Hi, Michael.
Yes. Hi, Kelly.
How are you? My name is Kelly. Listen, I just wanted to see whether or not if you could touch base on your junior program.
I know, I was looking, I see a lot of juniors on here. So for those of you who don't know, we started a SLH Junior Hero Program. Okay. And we're getting lots of new junior heroes, and that's from age 13 to 18. And if you don't have like a work permit, you can be sponsored by your mom or dad. And whenever like the child makes a sale or does a fundraiser at school or something, then the parents will get the commission, and it's up to you what you want to do with that money. It's just, we can't just pay them, but it's just an amazing opportunity that I thought of to say, I mean, I'm a dad. I love having, the kids, and to not only teach them about entrepreneurship, but also about caring and giving back with your heart. And if we can start young, oh my God, the new generation is going to be so amazing. So we have in our back office a lot of flyers for fundraising. So that's what I would do, is if you have somebody, a child, whatever, who's interested, have them we can figure it out together about like certain products, and they can go fundraise for the school, and we can work on that. So that's what we're going to do. And we're also going, instead of the dollar for dollar match, which I haven't done yet because I haven't had any time, is if the junior hero makes a sale, we're going to like put it away for their college education or something later. We're going to have like a scholarship fund. So we're working all of that out right now. So I hope that answered your question, Kelly. Okay, let me see.
Yes,
here.
thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And again, you can call me anytime. We can talk more about it too.
Okay, great.
Yep. Right, Evelyn, nonprofit fundraising, any info yet? We have flyers in the back office, so you can reach out to nonprofits. show them this and work out a program with them. That's really what it is. It's like, what are they looking to accomplish? See, and this is another way to show a nonprofit or just anybody that you want to help with a fundraiser that we care, is saying, instead of saying, here, these are the products that we're going to sell for the fundraiser, why don't we go to them and say, what do you want to see for your fundraising for your nonprofit? And like schools, sanitizer is perfect. I mean, we have all different size sanitizers. Those are great. I mean, all the schools need masks and a lot of different products. So yeah, we can talk all about that. Okay, what is this? I had a hero. Hold on, let's see if I can get through some of these. What's going on here? Where is it? Somebody, what does this say here? Amzell, okay. Let's see. And we start up a phone. What is this? It's something, I just want to read this one right here. I had a hero ask me if people in the same household could sign up to be a hero separately if they are both over 18. Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. If you, I mean, a whole family can do this and you can have your own hero account, or you can do it together. Whatever you want to do, absolutely, you can sign up. Let me see. Oh, somebody just asked something very nice. Oh, Geraldine, I will talk to you later about that. Okay, let's see. I had a recruit just sign up, but she signed under your company. So this happens all the time. So let's talk about this. Okay, I had a recruit just sign up, but she signed under your company instead of me because she was researching me. So is it possible to transfer it to my team? And yes, so whoever wrote me that, yeah, Sharon Den, email me and I will transfer it in 2 seconds for you. Of course. Yeah, that's an easy fix. But as you can see, it happens. Even though you give them your store link, you give them everything, they're still sometimes going to sign up under me, and that's okay. We will switch that very easily. James said, my gym says they're getting their masks from Amazon. Right. Absolutely. That's app. So now you can let them know. We'll match and beat Amazon prices all the time. Okay, let's see. What else we have? My gym says that. Ask your rotation. What else we got here? Okay, what is this one here? There's something here. Okay, a lot of people, again, we have to do this, and Reba and I are so busy, but I want to have a Zoom night where we teach everybody about social media and Facebook and all that. So stay tuned. Again, I will try my best to figure a date where we can do this. So just stay tuned. And Maxine, you have another question? Oh no, your hand's still up. Okay. And Geraldine, what about you? Another question? Nope, her hand's down too. Okay. That's good. Let's see. We'll keep going. Yes, Brenda. I have a lot of customers that I believe were wanting to be reps. I've emailed multiple times, but no response. Leanne, again, you're not going to be able to force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. I mean, you can just keep going and you'll find the right ones. If they're not responding to you, then they're probably not right for this, or they're just busy. It's just not the right time. So just keep it going and just be persistent, but in a very positive manner. Okay, right, Brett. Now, Brett Mallory, he's familiar. I'm not familiar with like multi-level marketing and all that stuff, but he is. In a lot of multi-level marketing, they charge like a membership fee, some sort of fee. We're the opposite of that. I just want to give you stuff. So so you can know and feel good, and you can talk to anybody and say, come join SLH. I mean, if you don't sell, it doesn't cost you anything. It's just, why not be a part of something that's making the world a better place? And we're trying our best. So let's see what else we got here. Okay. How do the kids sign up, Brian? They would sign up just as you would, same way. Sign up as a hero, and but they're gonna, I mean, you'll let me know and I'll see who they are. And if they don't have a work permit or something like that, you just email me, and I will make sure that when they do well, and I'll help guide them and help them sell, that you get their commissions, and that way you can put it away for them or do whatever you want. But it's very easy to sign them up.
I have a question.
Yes. Hi, Leanne.
Hi. Sorry, I keep getting a lot of questions.
No, Leanne, you've been with us for how long? Since when did you join us?
Back in December, a year ago,
No.
December.
You were before that. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
but anyways, it's so nice to see you because you're always on here, and I know you've had issues, and
It's
so
hard with the dogs. I have 5 dogs, so I have to constantly keep the mute button off.
yeah.
So if they start a question regarding, there they go. Regarding new customers that signed up last year,
Okay.
they never purchased.
Uh-huh.
Is that that doesn't qualify or anything for anything good?
Well, I mean, it qualifies for the buy one get one you can do if they're a new customer and they've never bought anything.
Oh,
But
they
for
can get the
they can
bulk
get that. Yeah. But the 365 days of heroes, they can't. That has to be
yeah.
something new.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I thought it was like 20% for.
No, but those are existing customers that have bought stuff. I mean, if they're new, if you've had them for a while, they haven't bought anything, you can go reach out.
They've never bought.
Right. Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Cheryline, you have a question?
Yes, good evening, everyone. A quick question, just for clarification. If, say, I sold 550 worth of products, you matching the dollar for dollar commissions on top of the 10% that I would have gotten. Say one of my heroes on my team has done the same thing. How is that? I think I got the explanation went over my head, so I just want to make sure that I understood.
Okay, so I didn't go into it tonight, but so a lot of heroes don't like to sell, which is okay. So what I'm doing to reward you is, if let's just say you bring on, for every hero you bring on, when they sell within this year,
There he is.
they hit $550, not only do I give them $550, I give you $550. So we're losing money because I know the big picture. Now, and you can only get $550 from one hero once. Okay? Right. So that way you have to expand and grow and help us grow as a team. And that's how that works. Now, if your hero does $400 in sales, they get 400, you don't get anything. You only get it once they get to that 550.
Okay, yeah, that's what, because I was being asked that and I wasn't clarified. So now I understand fully. They must hit that 550 in order to see the 550 if their team, because I have team members who have brought on team members of their own. And I was
Hold on. Cheryline, you can unmute yourself. Cheryline?
You hear me now?
Okay. I can hear you now.
Yes, because what I have is team members who are also bringing on team members of their own. And the question was asked. So now that I have full clarification, thank you so much. And thank you for honoring us like that.
Oh, no, you know what? You deserve it.
I explained oh, you reach your 550, girl, you get your 550 and that's it.
No. I mean, again, this is my job. Last year was all about donating to amazing heroes outside of our company. This year, we've been so blessed we can do it to both. So that's why I want you guys all to be rewarded. Because again, my goal is there's 61 heroes on here now, and I want to say to all of you here, come join us. Here's a free Tesla. You imagine, I want to give 1,000 Teslas away. Nobody does. I mean, that's the thing. I want you to earn that. And so
1,000 Tesla. Okay, now I've changed my mind. I will have my Tesla.
Yes, you will. See, there you go. We're gonna have a fleet of SLH Teslas. That's my goal.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much for the explanation.
You're welcome. I just saw something. Okay, who said this? So somebody wrote, just so I understand, if we have a company that would like samples, you will send it to them. Absolutely. Like Renee. Renee has a dentist office that has 47 different dentist office, and they're interested in buying our nitrile and vinyl gloves, but they wanted a sample. So I sent them a sample of all different sizes. So of course, yeah, no, if they ask, they want to see something, they want to touch it, I will send it to you. If you already have the backpack, then you can just show them that.
I have another quick question.
Yes.
So someone was talking about the URL for the company, and someone mentioned, I think I missed it, that you can purchase your unique URL to make it shorter. How will that look? Will that still have SLH Medical Supply / in my case would be AGC Designs LLC? Do I just purchase that whole URL, or how is it going to be done?
Well, I can see the one who knows about it is shaking her head. So Timmy, you can talk to Cheryline.
What we were talking about is, for an example, like GoDaddy.com, you can purchase a domain from them, and it would be, like for me, Timmy Norris, PPEsupplies.com.
Okay.
And
Oh yeah,
you
because
link
I have
that.
several domain names already purchased from GoDaddy, so I'll just add another one.
Right.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You're very welcome.
Okay, what's this say? Regina, awesome. We gave out business cards yesterday and today. Car lot and one to my mom. Yes, here you go. Car lots, automobile. I mean, that's a whole nother avenue that you can go to automobile sales. I mean, again, it's endless. Restaurants. They're all opening. They're all going to be making their own rules. And what it seems like, oh, I heard this the other day, that I think OSHA is going to make their own rules that doesn't matter if you allow people not to wear masks in your establishment, they're going to make sure that you're wearing masks yourself as an employee. So that's going to be very interesting. I heard that yesterday. So no, that's going to be across the country, wherever you are, they're going to make all employees wear masks and gloves and all that. That's going to be a new regulation. So just, again, that's just more opportunity for you to go in and help them out. All right. Who wrote? Somebody just wrote a good question. I can't see it. Where is it here? Oh, Regina, do you have to have sales in order to get the backpack? No, you don't. You just have to be patient, because just put your name on the list and I will get it to you. No, I mean, again, I'm trusting and believing in all of you that you're not here trying to take advantage of me or anybody else. And I know you're not, because I've been doing this for over a year now, and we've grown from one person to we're up to 1,400 sales heroes. And don't forget, before we go, when we hit that 2,000 sales hero, you know what I'm going to do. I'm very generous. So I'm sure there's going to be $2,000 flying around somewhere to somebody, or to maybe the hero that brought them on and the new hero that came on. So just be prepared for that. So, and a lot of you here, new heroes, don't know this. I'm very generous when I see something that's new and exciting. So I love to give. I mean, the one thing that I've learned from this COVID, material things mean nothing to me anymore. My family is what means to me. I've lost a lot of people. And so you could have all the money in the world, and if COVID strikes and hits you, doesn't matter. You can't be buried with that. And a lot of heroes on here have been affected as well. So if I have enough money to live and survive and put my kids through college, that's all I want. I want to treat you the same way, and I want to help you. You're all family, so I want to help also. Evelyn, will we have a video to introduce people to the company for sales heroes? Yes. Because it's hard to do, because I like to talk, and in order to do a video like that, you have to keep it like 30 seconds. We have some videos in the back office on Facebook. We have some videos. I mean, those are great videos to show people. I mean, if you want to show, if you want to recruit a sales hero, tell them to go on our Facebook page. I mean, they'll see our Sunday night Facebook lives. I mean, it's so special that, I mean, to have all that there. I mean, we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people watching the videos, so it's awesome. But yes, I will make a video that we can give to introduce, and I'll try and make it short. Oh, Renee, you emailed racetracks? Absolutely. When I first started this, there were so many racetracks interested in what we're doing. They're going to be all opening up now, so go back to racetracks. Okay. Kelly, please explain, do you have to create your own website, and we will have someone to help us do it? Kelly, if you're talking about what Timmy was talking about getting your own domain, yeah, Timmy, how does that work? So,
sorry, I was reading the chat. I didn't catch the question.
okay, so if you buy the domain through GoDaddy, do they have to build their own website, or what do you do?
No, you just, make it connected.
Okay.
And you use your SLH link.
Yeah.
In the background for the link that you're giving them. Okay. And then when they hit this link, it'll automatically bounce them to your SLH link.
Okay,
Right.
so there you go. You don't have to do
when
anything.
You go in your control, I'm sorry. When you go in your control panel, it'll say redirect.
Yes.
You just click on that.
That's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember.
Put your SLH link in there, and it'll redirect.
Thanks, Brett. Okay, we got lots of questions.
Can you
Oh, who's that? Oh no. Is that Sharon? Is that you?
No, this is Melissa.
Oh, hi Melissa.
Thank you for my backpack. I got it today.
Awesome.
I have two quick questions. I would like to do what he said. I made a test account today so I can see what my customers see and everything. Now, I wanted to be able to post a link like on my Facebook page, and people can open up and get to the sites with my code. How do I do that, please?
Who wants to answer that?
Regina.
It's not really hard to do.
Right.
You just go to GoDaddy.com, or there's several of them that will do it. GoDaddy is the most commonly known. That's why I usually use that as an example. And you purchase a domain name, which will be whatever.
Timmy, no, she just wants to know, how does she put her store link on Facebook?
Oh,
yeah,
just type it in.
there's a button that you can get. It's a shop. It says shop now, or you can actually make it say whatever you want, and you just put your link inside that that button.
In the best way too, Melissa, if you haven't joined SLH Superheroes, which is Reba's group on Facebook, if you join that group, ask that question in there. They'll tell you everything. They're so good at that. I mean, that's an awesome resource to use. So
okay, I did join that group.
Good.
Okay.
Then ask.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right.
Awesome.
All right. The second question is one of the nonprofits, one of the churches that was helped, and thank you very much for the free PPE. The pastor was saying to me she would like to join also. Now,
wonderful.
Can we, even though they're a nonprofit, can they turn around and be a sales hero?
Absolutely. And the coolest part, we have a lot of medical societies that are heroes, and they're a nonprofit. And what they do is every time they get a sale, they just take that money and they use it for their nonprofit. 100%.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. Okay, let's go to April. Hi, April. You got to unmute yourself.
Darn it. All right, I'm unmuted.
Okay.
I'm on my cell phone, my new contract phone, so I'm still getting used to it. So
no worries. We hear you perfect.
To shorten your URL link, I have posted in chat 2 different sites that are free to use to put your URL link in, and I'll shorten out your link automatically. And you can use it with any website link to shorten it for free.
Awesome. I saw that. I was wondering what those were. So thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So go back in the chat, and again, this is all recorded so you can see it, but thank you for doing that, April.
And there's also, I've got, when I get more ink for my printer, I'm gonna be printing my own business cards because I bought cards. Blank ones, you can get them from Walmart,
Yep.
dollar stores, and Vista, because another place that's here local, you can get them from, and you can print out your own card yourself instead of having to pay out an arm and a leg to have your business cards printed out. And you can do it with postcards and everything.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There's so many different options, and thank you for that, April.
Yes, my husband's in photography, so I got all the help I need.
Awesome, awesome. Good. Thank you. Thank you for everything, April.
Michael,
Great job. Okay, let's go to, hold on.
I have
Before you, Regina, we
question.
have Keely, who's been waiting patiently, and then you can go, Regina. Okay, Keely.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Keely.
Okay, so I got two questions. Well, a question and something. So I had a couple of customers that were considering doing business. Have a medical supply person that they're dealing with, but they're unhappy with the shipping time from there. So that's their main complaint from whoever they're doing business with. And so I wondered, is there anything that you plan on doing to make the shipping faster so that they don't have to wait so long to get their stuff? Because that's one of the main complaints from people who already have someone that they're dealing with, is that they take too long to get their stuff.
If I stop donating, we can ship the same day. But if not, so no, seriously, no. I mean, we're gonna do it as that, and that's the difference between us and all those other ones that keep promising and delivering that and this and that. Half the time they don't even deliver. I mean, that's the thing. They just keep for months and months and months. So I mean, when I started this, I always say this, I did 14 to 28 days was the shipping time. Okay. And that's realistic in the pandemic and all that. I mean, if we didn't have the 700 or 800 orders that we had on February 24th, I would tell you the shipping is 3 to 5 business days, which it normally is. But now for the next few months, it's gonna be longer. So I would just say, right now, I mean, you don't like their shipping time. I'll bet you it's a lot longer than 14 to 28 days. They're not even getting stuff for months and months and months. And just, you know what, tell them, I would tell them, they just, it's hard. I don't want to promise them something and then not be able to do it. So if you say 14 to 28 days and I can ship it faster, then that's great. But I would just say 14 to 28 days for, and explain why. Say the difference is, we have the stuff in stock, but you have 900 people in front of you that I have to get to before we get to you. And so Brett is helping me every day now. So we're doing our best to get everything out. Once we get it cleared up, then we're good back to our 3 to 5 business days. So that's what I would do for now. It's hard.
I just, because, you know, we say we're competitive in every other way. So I was wondering, you know, what could we do to work on being more competitive on that, in that way too?
Well,
so,
right now we can't. Yeah, I don't even want to, because again, if they're, yeah. What?
Oh. Okay. So I have 3 Facebook pages that I want to donate. They don't have anybody in them. They're not completely set up, but I'm looking for serious about working the business, who's actually been making calls and getting out there and is going to do something with them. I have Los Angeles, I have California, and I have Texas. So and I'm looking for someone that actually is in those areas. So if you're in Los Angeles, or if you're in California or Texas, and that you fit the criteria that I'm looking for, send me a friend request on Facebook, and I can transfer.
Did you freeze? Where'd she go? I think she's gone. Okay, before we go to Regina.
Michael, yes, she froze.
She did, yeah. Before we go to Regina, somebody asked, do we customize
I'm back.
masks?
I'm back. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Give me 1 second though.
Did y'all hear me?
We hear you. Yes. Keely, are you there?
Okay, did I finish? Did you hear what I was saying? I was offering 3 Facebook pages.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know how far I got before I got kicked out, but so I'm looking for someone who is in the area that it is, and someone who's working the business, who's already getting out there making calls, who's working it on their social media. I'm looking for someone who's really going to do something with it. And it doesn't have anybody already in it. You have to build the page up. I'm not giving you customers that's already liked the page or anything like that. The page is not all the way set up. So I need someone who knows what they're doing, instructions, what it says on the page to do. Now, if you're interested in that, send me a Facebook friend request and inbox me or get in touch with me, and then I can add you. If I feel like you fit the criteria that I'm looking for, I'll add you as an admin, and I'll remove myself as an admin, and then the page will be yours, and you can do what you want with it.
Well, you know what, Keely, that's very nice. If anybody
Did y'all
wants to
hear
do
me?
that, yeah, I mean that's a nice
Everybody looks
offer.
frozen. I guess I'm the one that's frozen.
You're frozen. Yeah,
I
no,
hope
but
y'all heard me,
seriously,
'cause I don't know
that's a
what's
very
going on with
nice
my
offer. And
internet.
if anybody wants to do that, I have no clue, but you can reach out to Keely and definitely Facebook friend her. And Keely Denny is her name, and I'm sure you guys can figure all that out. But great, thanks, Keely. So, where Genia asks, do we customize masks for businesses and schools? Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we have
Okay, my internet is really acting up, and I can't hear what you're saying, so I'm going off.
Okay, bye, Keely. I know you're frozen. I know. So anyway, so yes, the answer is yes. We can, depending on what they want to order. I mean, we have 500 masks as a minimum, but some we can do a little smaller. So, Genia, you can reach out and we'll talk about that. Regina, you're up. Thanks for being patient. You got to unmute yourself too, Regina.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I was asking about the backpacks or whatever. Yeah, I'm being patient, but no, the reason I ask is because every time I take my mom to a doctor's appointment, where she has lots of them because I'm a caregiver and all and everything. We have a heart doctor, her primary doctor, her kidney specialist, her dermatologist, and I talked to them about all this, and they was like, "Do you have anything to show for it?" I'm like, "Well, I have my business card," and I tell them about the promotions and stuff and all. But like you said, having hands-on product, it helps.
Yeah, it
when you're
definitely
out
does.
there and you have to go from doctor to doctor to doctor.
Yep. I agree.
But no, I'm not, like you said earlier. Go ahead.
No, I'm just, I agree. So why don't you then, you know what, just email me and I will get you some samples anyway. So at least you have something, because again, the backpacks take forever to make and all that. So I'll send you whatever. I mean, when you're in the doctor's office, look around. If you want me to send you gloves, face shields, masks, whatever it is, I'll send it to you. Just email me and I'll send it right out. But I think you're frozen.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Bye. Hi, James. Let's hear from James.
Hey, buddy. Listen, first of all, I want to say thank you. I did receive my backpack yesterday.
I know. I saw a picture of you with a bouffant cap on.
I love it, man. I love it. Let me ask you a question. Inside the pack, my cousin Bernadine, we were talking about the rapid test tubes that we have in there. They're primarily for doctors only, correct?
You mean these?
That is correct.
Yes.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
these are only for labs and doctors. They're not, that's why we don't put them on our website for the retail customer, because you can't do it yourself. It's
So
only
how-
for doctors and labs and all that.
So how do I market them?
You go to hospitals, you go to labs, you go to, I mean, like Felicia, you're on mute. Hold on. I have a, oh, where, you're still on, there
Oh,
you
can
are.
you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, so do you test like like where do you do when you have to test your employees?
So what I do that looked like a blood tube. I don't know what kind of tube it's at.
No,
So,
these are the, so this is the swab, like the nasal swab, and then this is the tube that it goes into that the lab uses. This is like the PCR test that we.
yes.
Yeah.
So what we in home care actually, so it's the doctor's office, like you said, it's the clinics, the community clinics, it's the hospital labs, the VNAs, the nurses. That's why I say it looked like a blood tube. The nurses in the home care setting use that, and we do it in the home as well.
And you send it then to a lab.
And then we drop it off to the lab, or most of some of the who do we have up here? Some of them you'll see like little lab boxes outside the door, like they have the I can't think of the name of the company,
like
but
Quest,
they have. I'm sorry.
Quest.
Quest,
is the big
yes,
one.
yes, Quest.
Yep.
So, but the nurses do it in the home as well. So VNAs will order those supplies as well, but mainly you'll see them in the regular clinic at your regular PCP office or the laboratories in the hospital.
So how do they save money by buying it through us? And,
I mean, our cost is $4.25 for the test. Most labs, whatever, they're paying $7, $8, $9, $10 a test.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
it's just, and they're hard to get. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, the swabs, the nasal swabs, that's, I sell more nasal swabs than the whole kit itself. Because everyone has their own vials and tubes they like to use with their own liquid inside, like the not liquid, it's the media. And so you can just sell swabs. I mean, I sell 200,000, 300,000 swabs a month, and it's just
Now,
to
are they
lab.
buy one get one free too? The swabs?
They are buy one get one free. Yes, they are.
That's even more reason to buy them.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, buddy.
You're welcome, James. And Regina, do you have another question, or your hand is just up? Okay, let me just go look for. Okay, can I go over? Let's see. Can you go over the promotion for the month of March? Okay, and when it expires for customers visit. Okay, for the month of March, right now, for all new customers, which could mean customers that didn't buy anything from you, they're still new. Okay, they're gonna get a buy one get one free for the entire month of March. Okay, for all existing customers, if they're gonna reorder, which they usually do, you can offer them with the code history. They can get 20% off everything on our site except gloves. So it will expire on March 31st, the last day. So that's the code right there. Everyone, you can always use a voucher, sample the, right, that's true too. Somebody said, who said this? That was a good idea. A lot of you do this. Geraldine said you can use your voucher and get samples too. I mean, if you want to do that, absolutely. Then that way you have priority and I'll ship it right to you. So that's a great way to.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, to use your. Yeah. Okay, Christopher, the tubes and swabs are hard to get even through the lab. I pick up close to 200 of those specimens from the lock boxes from my clients. Absolutely. They are very hard. That's why I sell a lot of them, because they're still hard to get. And, oh, you know what? Before we go, I don't have a sample, but you're going to see on our website starting hopefully tomorrow, if they gave me the information, we are going to sell a 15-minute nuclear rapid test kit, okay, that everybody wants. And it's not for home, okay? You can't do it at home, but every single home care agency, hospitals, they all want the 15-minute, and it's very accurate. We'll have all the specs for you. And right now, people are paying, they're paying about $50 to $60 a piece for these test kits. We're going to have it for $39. Okay, so it's going to be an awesome, awesome item that you can all sell. So
Michael, is this a COVID kit? What type of kit?
Yeah, it's an antigen test kit. Yes, 15-minute rapid test kit.
Wow.
Yes, so I will send you all the information on that so you can see it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we can start advertising that now then, correct?
Yeah, I mean, wait until it's on there so that way you know what you're talking about and what it's called and all that stuff. But yeah,
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's
it
really
is.
exciting.
I mean, it is because I've stayed away from that for so long because they're so inaccurate. But the new nuclear ones are very accurate, and so you'll see what it is. Okay.
Michael,
Yes, Leanne.
I would like the people who are going to test me to have this test because they're making me do a COVID test 3 days prior to surgery.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be cool to have it 15 minutes.
Yeah, it is awesome. So you know what? I can send you one. You can give it to them, and if they choose to use it, they can use it. That's all. You can ask them.
I will.
Yeah.
I don't
So
want to.
Evelyn, if a new customer that you gave us orders, will they get the buy one get one too? Date on emails marching. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. They're a new customer to you, so absolutely. Yes, Geraldine, they will be on the price list as well. And speaking of the price list, we do have to update it because now we have like the blue nitrile hybrid gloves and stuff. So we'll be updating that very soon as well. So it's 8:43. Before we go, anybody have any more questions? James, is your hand up again or you just didn't put it down?
No, my hand is down, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
I have a quick question.
I have
a question.
Yes. Okay, Bev.
So how soon will you be updating that list? Because I'm going to hit the ground running tomorrow because a few people did inquire about the nitrile today, but they weren't up there at that time.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, if he was on here, he'd do it tonight, but I'll try and I'll text him after this and make sure he updates that. And so that way you'll have it by tomorrow.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I have a question, Michael.
Yes, Keely.
Okay, so can you tell us what are the items that we carry that are hard to get? Do we have like a list of them?
No, what I want you to do is you need to find, see, every place can get things different than others. So again, I could tell you it's the swabs, it's the test kits, it's the gloves. I mean, everybody needs gloves, that's for sure. Okay. I mean, it's the basics that are still hard to get. And if it's not hard to get, we can get them on, earn their business on pricing and quality. So, but I mean, right now, the hottest items are the N95 3M 1860 masks that we're not going to sell anymore, and the gloves. Okay? Everyone wants nitrile gloves. They're really almost impossible to get. So that's why we have the hybrid, the blue nitrile and vinyl. That's if you want to get business from saying, hey, we have stuff that you can't get, that's it right there.
Michael, I just raised my hand. One question. I heard you say you were not going to do the N95s anymore.
They're gone. They're off our site. So yeah, no. Nope.
Okay, so don't promote them because they came in my kit.
Not at all. No, you want to know why? Everyone in the entire country that has 3M 1860 masks, they're fake. They're counterfeit. So I learned this the hard way. So we'll talk about that later. But yeah, no, they're not real. I'm not touching them, and we're staying far away from that. So
thank you, buddy.
Yeah, you're welcome. Delroy, nice to see you.
Be here. Good to be on the call. My wife and I are on the call right now. My wife is actually across the country on the West Coast, but
oh, Maxine.
To plug in, yes. Hi, babe. So we signed up last week. I'm in New York. She's in California right now on assignment, and we signed up last week on the Bernadine, and we're just trying to wrap our heads around, about getting started. I notice a lot of the questions are maybe a little bit ahead of us because some of the questions we may have are literally beginners questions in this particular product. We are professional marketers online ourselves. All of the domain names and everything that everyone's talking about, we've already done. We have domain name in place and we're ready to roll. It's just a matter of saying, okay, this is where you start, or this is how you start marketing, or calling doctor's offices. I did a test on Friday. Got a few responses, but just trying to get an idea of how to move away from the starting line and really begin to get this thing cranking up.
So what I always tell everybody, if you're a professional online marketer, if you've never done it again, reach out to an assisted living, a home health care by phone in another state. Don't call where you are, right? Just that way if you mess up, they're never going to see them anyways. But plus, they're going to love you that you're saying you're in. Where do you live?
I'm in New York.
Okay, you live in New York. Call Idaho. Okay, search home health care agencies in Idaho and give them a call and say you're calling from New York just to help. Trust me, they're going to be so receptive to you. They're going to love what you say. And then you tell them, not only are we reaching out across the country, we have a buy one, get one promotion on everything except gloves. And just check out our website. And what are you having a problem getting? That's what I would do. Emailing, what I'm seeing from everybody, is not really the best way to do it, because everybody's emailing promotions about masks and gowns and this stuff. The personal touch is what's going to really make it happen. That's what I would do. Make your first call. I mean, you said you've reached out, whatever, but call somewhere. And then what I would do, if they're receptive, keep calling. Make Idaho your territory, whatever you want, and just go there. And then go to New York and call around you. And again, there's so many. New York has so many places that you can go, and we can talk here. We can talk offline. I can help you with everything, but it's just what's going to get through and break down the barriers is you, not the products, not because everyone said I have a mask, I have this, but they don't have the heart that you guys have.
Right.
And that's truly what's going to separate us from everybody else.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Michael, this is Keely again.
Wait, hold on before you go, because somebody asked a really nice thing. So Melissa Avery, so one of our heroes, her husband passed away, and everybody was so generous to donate their like Zoom bonus that I was giving to her. But I want to let you know, if you missed it, because you all did that, I not only gave everybody's money, but I let you keep your own. So if it's in your back office, don't worry about it. That's for you. I'm just so honored that you were, I mean, it blew my mind that you actually came together and said, I want to donate, I want to donate, I want to donate. So on behalf of all of you, I just donated myself through SLH, and you all got to keep your money. So there you go.
Michael, you are wonderful. Thank you so much.
No, Melissa, you are so wonderful for doing that. I mean, Bernadine, everybody is just so special. That's why we take care of each other. My pleasure. Okay, Delroy, another one? Or your hand's up, but it's okay.
I have a question, Michael.
Yes, Keely. Yes.
I got interrupted when I wasn't finished asking my question.
Gotcha.
So, okay, so I'm trying to, from a sales standpoint, this is why I'm asking this, because I think that it's a sales point when you go and you know what you have, you know the value of what you have versus a competitor. So I just want to get clear in my head. So you said the test kits are normally how much, and we're charging how much?
Like the swab test kits are $8, $9, $10, and we're charging $4.25.
And the nuclear,
we're getting, those are between $50 and $60, and we're going to sell them for probably $39. But most people are paying about $60 for them.
And then also the germicidal wipes, the competitor is charging
$36, and we sell it for 16, right? 16 or 18. So yeah.
Is there anything else that we have that's like that needs to stand out?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, our vinyl nitrile gloves, right? I mean, those go on the Amazon. You'll see those are $39 a box now. We're selling them for anywhere between $15 and $18. So that's huge.
Okay. Anything else?
I like to match or lower. You can match it or lower it.
Well, I know that part, but I'm asking him. So anything else, Michael?
Nope. I think
Okay.
that is it. And just as I always say, and a lot of you are new on here, a lot of you have been amazing heroes. Let's make sure there's zero negativity allowed in this company at all. So everybody is here to help each other. and there's no dumb questions, there's no anything. So let's just all, we're doing so many good things, and it's up to you when you bring on your heroes, make sure they feel as loved as I try and make you all feel, because it's true, we're all family. So let's just keep it positive, keep it going, and I am here for you 24/7. And if there's any other questions before we go, you can let me know now, or let's just call it a night, and then I will see you on Thursday. Now, Thursdays, we only do for 1 hour, and that's where we do a lot of fun, different things and all that too, but you're all welcome
Michael,
to come on Thursday. And what, Brett?
I like to end it with the poem if you
Oh,
like.
yes, yay, okay. And I really wanted Felicia to hear this, so I'm so glad you're still on here. So all I'm doing,
Brett, go Brett.
Go Brett.
let's listen to our poem, and then we'll sign off after that.
All right, so this is the SLH Medical Supply poem. SLH Medical Supply is taking the world by storm, with loving hearts and souls so kind, and spirit so very warm. We're a family of super caring heroes. We can leap the highest tower, but helping everyone remove obstacles is our greatest power. Safety, life, and health are not just words to say. More than a company slogan, it's truly the SLH way. SLHMedsupply.com. Come visit our website. With life-saving products at cost-saving prices, you'll find the product that's right. You may check out with just one thing, or you may fill your cart. And as you shop, your soul will sing, and joy will fill your heart.
Everyone. I love that.
Isn't that great, Felicia?
What a way.
Brett, I challenge.
I love that. Oh
I know,
my
no.
God.
Awesome.
That
I was
Thank you.
mesmerized by the whole that's it's so true. Wow. Wow.
That's it. That's SLH.
What a way to end a meeting.
All right.
That's all, folks.
That's
That's all.
Right.
Drop the mic.
Everybody,
Drop the mic.
have an awesome night. Felicia, thank you for enlightening us with your presence here and really your
Yes.
knowledge, and we're so honored. You're welcome here anytime. You are part of our team and our family, and just yes, you fit right in perfectly. And this is why you and I, when we
Yes.
met, the way that you run your company, I can see is the way you do it with your heart, and that's how we do it. And that's
Yes. Oh man, I'm telling you, what a way to end the night. This is great. This is
Thank
great.
you.
I don't even know a movie that I can watch to top this. But anyway, good night, everybody. This was beautiful.
Thank you,
Thank you
Felicia.
for having me.
Oh,
Thank
I
you,
want to say,
everyone. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Michael,
Good
Mike-
night, everyone.
Michael, I want to
Good night,
tell
everyone. See
tell
you
them one
Thursday.
thing. I want to tell them one thing.
What feeling?
So you guys, the president of our company has such a big heart. Y'all already know that.
Molly, stop it.
But I told him about a ministry that was in Africa that was opening a clinic, and they had a dollar for dollar donor, and Michael made a generous donation to help them. I mean, he didn't have to do that. And I just thank you, Michael, for doing that and for just having just your giving heart. It just blows me away how giving you are. And that's a seed that's gonna help a lot of people, that clinic, when they finish building it.
Oh, it looks so
Thank
beautiful. And
you.
again, thank you for bringing it to me. I mean, again, I would not even know about this clinic unless it was you. So, I mean, thank you for that. And that's awesome. I appreciate the kind words, but you all deserve the kindest of words from my heart. That just, I wouldn't be here without you, and we wouldn't be able to do any of these donations without the hard work from all of you. So have an amazing night. Let's go and see you
All
on
right,
Thursday.
heroes.
Let's
Bye.
get
Love
it.
you all.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.